Civil society groups and NGOs are rallying together to get stranded African students in Ukraine back home. Several students are scrambling for transport to flee the country as sirens and long-distance explosions pierce the air. For one student, the journey was both laborious and emotional.
The sirens just rang, and it is not the drill siren. It is the one indicating that there are missiles on the way. Oh my goodness, I'm trying so much not to cry. But yes, we're doing our best right now. We're headed towards the bomb-proof bunkers.
The student, who asked to remain anonymous due to safety concerns, left her hometown in Swaziland to study medicine in Vinnytsia, Ukraine in 2020. We will name her Patricia in this report.
I just came here to study, so I live with other Africans. So far, everything has been going okay.
Patricia told News 24 she knew things were escalating when they stopped attending in-person classes.
I was just praying and declaring that there will be no war. As much as I was praying, yes, I am going to be honest and say that I was afraid, because what made us panic was the fact that even the Ukrainian civilians are panicking. We see them starting to run around and grabbing their kids, getting into cars, driving off, running to the bunkers and everything. So of course, of us as foreigners who are not in this country, we are also afraid because we don't know what happens next. As Africans, we're scattered all over Ukraine, and we're trying our best to get to the border to Poland and to Romania right now.
Patricia said the South African government was working closely with Eswatini's Foreign Affairs Department as her country had no embassy in Ukraine.
As Southern African students were gathered in all of the cities, so we made a group and we wrote the names of our names down and sent our passports. I'm so sorry, the sirens are going again. I'm going to do my best to be quick. Okay. We wrote our names down. Yes, we wrote our names down, and so that when we get to the border, we were going to be able to get through without any problems.
Students, however, could not make it to the border after being told to evacuate.
Dear students, I was trying to arrange buses for you to left from Dnipro to Lviv or Uzhgorod, anywhere. They cancel all big buses moving from Dnipro to another cities. Dnipro now one of the safest city in Ukraine, because even in Lviv there is bomb. If you need, I can come to you now, to your hostel where you are staying. I will show you where there is safe place. If you will hear the sound sirena, like you must go there. If you need, I can come now and talk and show you the place you must hide now.
Instead, they found themselves walking almost 30 kilometers the next day to cross the border into Romania. But here, they were met with another set of complications.
We are outside. We're outside the border that we were here for hours. We've been camping in the chairs. We had to wait for the rest of the other Swazi guys and Zimbabwean to come out. And they came out, they were looking so distorted and they were crying. We're so emotional right now. Everyone is scared. One of them couldn't even speak or say anything. They were so traumatized because of the pushing and the soldiers now that were not letting anyone in. Naminje going in was also everyone has gone through traumatizing a traumatic time right now.
Patricia has since crossed into Romania with other civilians. She's now offering assistance to African students trying to leave Ukraine.
It would be great that the officials in the neighboring countries of Ukraine will go to the border to help all those trying to cross, especially when it comes to the blacks trying to cross, because we are facing so much racism, literally. We're facing so much racism, and it's not the best. It's so traumatic. We're so traumatized. We're trying our best to hold it together so that our parents don't break down wherever they are at home. I know the Ukrainians also, they are suffering and everything, but the Ukrainian soldiers and police are treating us in a way that is, we're all just trying to escape and, get to a safer place. Like, if we can work together and all go to a safe place together, that would be the best thing. Because right now, we already have war happening. And now already we have to face another thing, racism at the borders. I mean, come on. So it would be just the best thing if, we had someone in between, who could help us on the other hand.